President Biden addressing the nation in a sharp speech, doubling down on his decision to end the war in Afghanistan after 2 decades. Let's go to Stephanie Ramos at the White House with all the latest on that. Good morning, Stephanie.
Amy, good morning. President Biden says he still does not regret his decision to pull troops out of Afghanistan. That was his stance last week when I asked him, and that is the position he took here at the White House yesterday, saying those scenes playing out in the country are gut-wrenching, but that it is time to end this 20-year war.
I stand squarely behind my decision. After 20 years, I've learned the hard way that there was never a good time to withdraw U.S. forces.
As the fallout over the collapse of Afghanistan intensifies, President Biden insisting that bringing U.S. troops home is still the right decision.
I will not repeat the mistakes we've made in the past.
And while he's standing by his exit strategy, the president also acknowledging that the administration was caught off guard by the speed of the Taliban takeover.
The truth is, this did unfold more quickly than we had anticipated.
Now, with Kabul in chaos amid the frantic rush to evacuate, the president saying he bears some responsibility.
I am President of the United States of America, and the buck stops with me.
But he's also blaming his predecessor, claiming the Trump administration's timeline for the drawdown tied his hands, forcing him to follow through or risk reigniting the conflict, and blaming the Afghan forces, saying he gave them every opportunity to fight for their nation, but that they failed to protect their homeland.
It is wrong to order American troops to step up when Afghanistan's own armed forces would not.
But Republicans are aiming their attacks squarely at President Biden.
I think the president felt strongly about this, obviously. He overruled his own military leaders to do it, and he owns it.
And this morning, even some Democrats are calling for answers. The head of the Senate Intelligence Committee, Mark Warner, vowing to investigate why the U.S. was not better prepared for, quote, a worst-case scenario.
This morning, President Biden is waking up at Camp David. Overnight, he authorized the State Department to use up to $500 million in emergency funding to help Afghan refugees.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.